name is Marty, and I'm doing my first solo tutorial here. Today we're going to be doing a starter kit. We've been getting a lot of questions about what setups are good for beginning fishermen. What if I just want to start out? I don't have a lot of money, don't want to invest a lot, don't know if you want to stay in the sport. What are the very basics you need for bass fishing? What's the cheapest way to go? And what can get you out there started throwing some lines in the water? A number of different options for the reel. The cheapest, easiest to use one that's easiest to learn and you won't get probably frustrated as easily if you're a beginner is the spinning style reel. I have one right here. This is a spinning style reel. So $50 Shakespeare ugly stick combo, Walmart, Dick's, Big Five, all of them have a setup similar to this. Now you're going to need to get some line right off the bat. I suggest spending around $20, getting Halo P line. 100% fluorocarbon is what I've been doing research on, and I found that's the best one so far. I may change my mind in the future. I suggest about an 8 or a 10 pound for this type of setup with a spinner. Rods always say on the shaft here is a medium action. It's 6 foot 6 inches, and it's for 6 to 15 pound test. We'll go over reeling, spooling up the reel in a different episode, but for now we're just going over equipment. I use a 1/0, which looks like a fraction. It's a 1 over a 0. Lots of other bass fishermen like to use 2/0s, 3/0s. I suggest starting off with a 2/0 for starters. Now we're going to go over the most basic and cheapest setup there is. We're working on a Texas rig right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a sinking worm. This is a roboworm margarita mutilator, 7-inch, and we've had pretty good luck with these universally, just about in many places. I suggest if you're starting out to get a few different at least a couple different types of worms, and I suggest getting a 16th ounce, an 1/8 ounce, and a 1/4 ounce set of weights. Here's a 16th, an 1/8, and a 1/4, all right next to each other. So you can see there's just a little difference, but it can make a huge difference on how fast the lure sinks to the bottom. I'm from California, so I get my year-long fishing license to save money. If you're not doing this, you're poaching, and I don't like poachers, and you shouldn't either. So there we have it. To do Texas rig, the price for all these things: rod and reel about $50, line will cost you about $20, weights cost you about $5, worms $5, and hooks $5. So total you're looking at about $85 for just the very basic setup. And then if you wanted to get more worms, $5 a pack, different weights, $5 a pack, and you can just grow your collection of equipment as your experience grows. I suggest not spending a lot on expensive equipment at the beginning because you're not going to know the difference. So I hope that helps with y'all. Please like, share, subscribe.